And welcome to our evening walk. We are here in New York City, 6:49 p.m. This is Astor Place and 3rd Avenue. Welcome everyone. Let's enjoy the weather. Hey, Alfred, it's 72 degrees in New York City. It's 20 degrees Celsius probably. Pretty nice. It's getting a little colder in the evening, but still cool to browse. This is Astor Place and 3rd Avenue. We will start here and then we will keep south of Astor Place. This is the street that leads to East Village. I don't know how much we're going to go into East Village, but let's just walk at least the avenue block. Thais, hola. Don't forget your likes and thank you. Ray's Pizza used to be just Ray's Pizza, now they changed the signage and now it's Bagel Cafe and Ray's Pizza. Nothing much changed inside though. Hey Brav Dranger, good to see you. RJ. As you can see, a lot of t-shirts. I don't think if this is a sufficient outfit for this temperature right now, but you know, people don't care and they enjoy the summer. They think it's summer. It's not yet, but soon to be. Astor Place. There's a lot of younger people too, because students, because colleges are here, NYU is around here and other schools too. So this place is super popular. And it has restaurants on both sides. And there's East Village, basically. East Village is a good place to hang out. How's everybody doing? How was your Easter? If you celebrated. RJ, I love the fire escapes. Nice hanging out on them in heat of summer. Yeah, a lot of them here. That's Japanese restaurant, for example. A little messed up, but still funny. Ambrose, good evening. Sunshine after rain. Hi. He looks very, very excited to invite everyone in here, but hey, no one cares. If they want to come inside, they will come inside and have sushi or something else. Dori Costello, hello, happy to be joining tonight with all of the walking that you do. What shoes have you found to be the best? New Balance is good and Saucony is good, good walking shoes. Speaking of shoes, I think I'm about to start thinking about replacing one of my pairs. A lot of walking requires a lot of wearing and tearing on shoes. But yeah, New Balance is good, Saucony is good, that's my favorite too. In fact, my Saucony is right here. I can show it to you what they look like. And they still look okay if you clean them, but they've walked a lot of miles. Robert Brun, hey. This is East Village. You know what? Why not hang out around these blocks a little bit? Because these buildings are amazing. Like this one, for example. It's made out of brick, but it's not just a brick building. Look at the design and look at the just ornaments and sculptures. This is in German. And this library is fully accessible. Yes, I'm looking for a historical. Yes, right here, historical evidence. This is the Ottendorfer branch, and designed by architect William Schickel, and built in 1883-1884. The first building in Manhattan to be erected specifically as a free public lending library. Did you know that? The first building in Manhattan to be erected specifically as a free public lending library. Wow, interior remains almost unchanged since 1884. And the reason why that sign is in German is because there was a huge German community here in this village. A European community, including the Germans. Look at the details. Das ist gut, Ambrose. Julie R. Hello, good evening. Bob, the East Village has a little Tokyo neighborhood. No, it was just a little Japanese restaurant. There's a few there, and that's here and there, but I don't think they have Little Tokyo. Maybe you're right, actually. Maybe you're right. I know they have Japanese fairs occasionally in this village. There's something else there in German. Deutsches Dispensary. Interesting. One word in German and one word in, I believe, English. I don't think dispensary would be the same in German. Too simple. And the year 1857 and 1883, right there. So cool. Aesculap and hypocrites. And graffiti, of course, modern age graffiti. Done by those who love books. Basically with a message. There you go. We can only thank this artist for his or her honesty. Also, Stuyvesant Polyclinic, formerly the German dispensary. That's what it is. In 1884, William Schickel designed this building for the city's German immigrants. Yes, see? As a health clinic for the city's German immigrants. It is the ornate version of Italian Renaissance design. The facade is enhanced with sculptured portrait busts of famous physicians and scientists. It has been designated as a landmark in 1989. It's a miracle this building actually survived until 1989 before it's been designated as a landmark and, you know, being under protection, I guess. Okay, this is a Polish store, meat market, and you know, East Village was famous for its Polish. It still has a few very famous Polish restaurants. What is this one here? This one is still in business because it has some stuff here baked. There's a Ukrainian flag inside. That makes sense, but it's closed for the day. East Village Meat Market. And plenty of different restaurants. So there you go. That's Ukrainian restaurant at the corner is called Veselka, and Ukrainian National Home next to it. Ukrainian East Village restaurants. So 2 Ukrainian restaurants back to back, neck to neck. Kensington, Cisco. I wouldn't call that doorknob who tagged the building as an artist. Yes, you know, I was... how should I put it? I was a little sarcastic. A little bit. So, as it's a Ukrainian restaurant, of course, and therefore, you know, black, blue and yellow is the colors of Ukrainian flag, of course. And this is what we see in front of it. You know, when this war started, a lot of people couldn't tell the difference between Ukrainians and Russians, and a lot of stores that were, you know, actually run by people speaking Russian maybe, but not Russian. It doesn't even matter. A lot of stores got damaged, and restaurants too, and therefore it's always good to indicate who you support, just because it's good, and also it's because you will protect your business, maybe even. So this is Veselka, and let's look at the menu. Let's see. Choice of 4. Pierogi is 9. Choice of 8, 16. Classic dishes are between $20 and $24. Also, latkes. And something that is sort of like American classics too. And they have breakfast classics too. Let's see what they have for breakfast. Sandwiches, nothing super looking, super Ukrainian. Omelets. Yeah, there's... So the breakfast menu is, oh, look at the yellow and blue flowers. How cool. The breakfast menu is American, and everything else is more or less traditional. Silk open all night. Chuck Norris Gun Club. Hey Chuck Norris, good to see you. 9th Street. Ukrainian National Home, 2nd Avenue. Yes, we are on 2nd Avenue and 9th Street. That's the intersection. Which is not that good. Tyler. Hi, Tyler. So these are 2 restaurants here. Let's walk this way first. See, that's the building that we were exploring in details, the facade of which, this is how it looks like from the outside, from across the street. The East Village. St. Mark's Place and 2nd Avenue. NY. Welcome everyone. Don't forget your likes, please. Don't forget your subscriptions if you're not subscribed yet. And of course, you can more than welcome to share the link to the stream and anything else, anywhere and with anyone you wish. How was your Easter? How's your Passover? How's your everything? If you celebrate, how's it going? How's the weather? It's 70 degrees here in New York right now. It's pretty nice. This is the theater, Orpheum, and the Stomp is a show. I don't know if they're still running or not. They used to be in Times Square, in Union Square for years, this show. Interesting interiors. Chuck Norris, the cafe coming up is also open late. Thank you. Look at this fire escape. From top to bottom. Pizza's decent, thank you. This one, right, Tony's? Looks like they're closed right now. Welcome everyone. There's no wind today. It's maybe a very light wind occasionally. Some corner places are empty, pending something else being built, and like this one, for example, pretty interesting. There was something at the corner, now it's nothing, just a church, which is very narrow here. It's interesting. You would never think the building has a shape like this if there was a building in front of it. A person, where are you, Brooklyn or Lower Manhattan? This is kind of Lower Manhattan. It's East Village. Gregory, hey again. Welcome to the walk. Thank you for enjoying this with us from the comfort of your own home. New York International Car Show is still happening in Javits Center, and we covered that. And on Sunday we covered Easter Parade. That was fabulous. Very crowded, but very spectacular. So if you didn't have a chance to check those streams and anything else in the channel, anyways, feel free and thank you. Hey, what's your favorite restaurant in East Village? I don't come to East Village too often, and if I do by myself, I don't feel like going to the restaurant. But once a year, maybe I can check out this Ukrainian place and see how it's, to eat something interesting, so to speak. But don't have anything specifically to point out right now. This is East 6th Street and 2nd Avenue. Person, I was just somewhat near there. Blicker. Not so far. Yeah, Veselka. Eileen, hey, welcome, welcome. Local 92. It's so warm and pleasant. People eating outside, and there's basically everything is open. There's no Windows are wide open. Bicycles have to be very careful crossing streets. Tani, hello from Quebec. Hey Tani. Or should we say bonsoir? Person, hi from Florida, frequent New York City visitor. Thank you for saying hi, person. There you go. Long time no see. That's New York City. Gregory Salk makes good bigos. Tony, salute, merci everyone. I don't speak French, but a few words here and there, just like that. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. Chuck Norris, hello. No sidewalks and no streets. There is sidewalk. John Burke, hey. Random crazy person, yes. RCP. I think we should use terminology for that, like that. That's a good one. Almost 100 people watching us. Welcome, welcome. We're heading south right now, about to cross East 3rd Street, and we're on 2nd Avenue. The Bean. Another, there's so many restaurants. It's 3rd and 2nd Avenue. RCP. Chuck Norris Club coined the term. I'll try not to forget it. Some random pole to walk into for no reason. Yeah, there's plenty of that stuff. Better pay attention. Over 100, welcome everyone. Remember, your likes are very important. First, you show how much you like what you see, and then YouTube picks it up and multiplies the views. More views, more people in chat, more new viewers, more friends, more communication. So thank you for your likes, shares, subscriptions, and those who would like to donate, thank you in advance, and thank you always. Noises are also integral part of New York. Noises, sirens. Link NYC. They're usually very short, but this one is tall. Maybe it also serves as a Wi-Fi antenna for the whole block, who knows? Ah, this one is huge.
And I was like, oh.
Gotta love New York. And be careful at the same time. And why? Welcome everyone. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button for L and thank you. Greggy, what did you and Delilah have for dinner last night? I mean the Easter dinner. Plenty of cooking Delilah been doing for that event. And the dishes, including but not limited to glazed ham, baked chicken, potato salad, string beans with rice. Then I probably forget something because I'm not good at it. I'm only good at eating. And for dessert, brownies. Off the hook. We are on East Houston Street. East Houston Street. And now 2nd Avenue becomes Christie Street. Christie Street below East Houston. Yep. Streets are the same, but names are different. Go figure. This is also subway for the after, and this is 2nd Avenue Station. And since we're here, let's take a look at this mural on a wall. Sounds delicious, thank you. Gregory, heard today those charger stations have been hacked. Yep, yeah, it's all over the news and will steal info from your phone. So never use those, no matter how much you want to charge your phone. Christie Street will, basically we will continue going, heading south, but not along Christie. There's nothing much to see. Maybe we'll take a different route. 718 in New York, 72 Fahrenheit.
That's like
She's so hard.
Broadway. No, I'm sorry, Bowery. Bowery Street is next one. Let's walk along Bowery, heading south. So we're crossing East Houston. It's Whole Foods Market. And well, that sounds like that was a delicious dinner. Oh my God, that was that a delicious dinner? I'm still recuperating. Roosevelt Park on the right, yes. That was Roosevelt Park that goes along all the way to Grand Street, I think, or maybe even past Grand Street. By the avenue over to our left. Christian Hansen, good. Hello, good buddy L. Happy Tuesday every evening. Happy Tuesday evening, Mr. Think streamers took a break on Monday. I definitely did. Did I? Yes, I did. Empire State Building is right there as we're looking north. We're in Bowery. Combination of restaurants and hardware places and random businesses. Welcome, and if you're new to our channel, welcome with exclamation point. I'm glad you found our channel and hope you're enjoying this walk, and we'll be enjoying our walks in the future and videos too. Technically this is Lower East Side. Lower East Side that is kind of starts here and continues to our left. This is Spring Street. Paprika, such a lovely dinner. Thank you and welcome. That's the Bowery Mission. Now it's so windy. It was on the bike, he almost got sandwiched between the two cars, and the expression on his face, smile. That's a cool one, right? Big. Appreciate July 9th, the post office will be raising stamp price from 66 cents to 69 cents. Remember when one stamp was 50 cents and then those. Really? I didn't even know. Every time I use the post office, maybe once a year or so, they just put a sticker on it. I don't usually buy stamps. I remember the stamps were much less than 50 cents, 30 something cents, and then less than that. Konji Dim Sum House on Bowery Street. That's the building, and that's the restaurant. I think once it was Super and Delilah and I were lost in space, and we came in here to have something to eat. I think it was this location, if I'm not mistaken. Look at this one, stylish, the underground. Italian. Flat Infinite in Canada, the stamp price is $1.12. It's like a US dollar. Jewish Redneck, Shalom. Welcome. Happy Passover. Christian Ambrose Sprechen. It is a hard language to learn. Who is eating dinner and why aren't you sharing? No, I was just talking about dinner that Delilah made for Easter. But they even have graffiti all the way on top right there. Look at that. Someone was there, and it's documented.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Let's go.
Must be an entrance to the hotel. Christian people do appreciate a handwritten letter on some nice stationery or a card. It's an extra effort that has some romance and feeling. That is, I agree 100%, but the newer generations would not care much about such emotional attachment to the letter, handwritten letter. This is Citizen Emma. Christian, somebody was a true Spider-Man for sure. Yeah, that's the entrance to the hotel, Citizen M Hotel. Still 72 degrees at 7:27. It's getting darker. Welcome everyone. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. And if you want to support us with your donations, super chats, super stickers, thank you, thank you. Flat Infinite looks like a nice mattress for a homeless person. Waiting on our lights across the street. Christian, time to stand on top of that mailbox and scream, I'm mad as hell. Well, you'll be surprised before you know it, there will be someone doing exactly that. I'm not gonna take it anymore, yeah, and then jump off the mailbox, yes. Delancey Street. Across Delancey, we're still on Bowery, heading south. Traffic is always moody. Flat, wow, that honking is annoying. I don't even register it anymore. That's a World Trade Center in the background. Welcome everyone, almost 150 people watching us as we browse Lower Manhattan. Can we call it Lower Manhattan? Technically not yet. The Lower East Side, like the border of Lower East Side, kind of, sort of. Sohotel, which is Soho Hotel. Sohotel. Christian, I was thinking, wonder if they honk to say hey, hello, just annoy the other ones. Mostly because they're impatient and they need to get through the intersection. Even though they see 50 cars in front of them and the red light, they will still do that. That's a nice cobblestone street. Let's walk up to that mural to see what it is all about. This is Silver Lining Lounge right there. Interesting. Let's go back on Bowery. Moxie and Sake no Hana. What is it? Several restaurants under one roof, maybe? Maybe. Christian, you drive sometimes? I know how to, but not really, no. It's all public transportation right now these days. Bowery Grand Hotel. Oh, what's left of it? No, it's still open. Wow, look a little, what's the word? City? Insurance costs too much there. Yeah, especially in big cities, crazy. Even just a liability insurance, forget about it. Seriously, you have to have money to afford the car. Oh, maybe you need it for business, or maybe you commute out of the city every day, but other than that. And then good luck looking for parking unless you have your own. This is what used to be the Bowery Savings Bank. Now, I don't even know if it's currently being used, to be honest. It looks like a beautiful building turned into the graffiti display, and just it's sad that no one is. Or maybe it is being used partially, I don't even know. We are basically in Chinatown. This should be Grand Street in Chinatown, yes. This is Grand Street. If we look that way, we say Ferrara, so we know where we are. Right there. Ferrara, Mulberry Street, Little Italy, we're that way. Here is just area around Grand Street and Grand Street subway station. Yes, Christian, graffiti is such a classic architecture. Yeah, to some it's classic architecture, and to some it's just, a graffiti surface. A burger by day. It's a Vietnamese restaurant. Ambrose Bowery Savings Bank Building, also known as 130 Bowery, is an event venue. Wikipedia. Thank you. Also, it is being rented as an events building. Interesting. That one. So we're on Grand Street, crossing Bowery. As it's getting darker and darker. So now we're technically in Chinatown, I think. Jorge Marcelo Rodriguez, good night in New York City. The Bowery Savings Bank in the past. A beautiful building still, but you know.
Yeah.
This is Elizabeth Street. Let's turn here for a change. There's a couple of very big supermarkets around here, and smaller stores and restaurants, but not as many as a little further away across from Canal. And why, please remember to hit the like button, share and subscribe. Welcome, welcome. We are walking in New York City, streaming live. Local time 7:38. Christian, 30 more likes. 30 more likes. That's a big supermarket when it's open. Called Deluxe Food Market. It's closed too late. This one is another one. Gets very busy during the day. That's Elizabeth Street and have a senior moment. Also, would be nice for the city to have at least one street sign, at least one corner, but nope, nothing. nicely decorated streets with lanterns. But on a certain days they put the garbage outside to be picked up. Because if it's outside not on a designated day or evening, then they all get tickets for it. Now the supermarket. And we're on Canal Street. That's the entrance to Manhattan Bridge. And we are at the intersection of Canal Street and Elizabeth Street. See, we're going through Chinatown but using different streets today to diversify our walks. We started in East Village and now we're in Chinatown. This is not the most packed street with restaurants. In fact, there's none. That's why I don't think we will see a lot of crowds here, but once we make a turn, we'll see more people. Should be, even though it's not the busiest day of the week, it's only Tuesday. It's a church, Trust in God Baptist Church. And we are on Bayard Street in front of us. We got here from different angles, so let's take a look. This is Bayard and Elizabeth in Chinatown, New York City. And I think we're going to slowly but surely end our stream. It's not going to be huge like we had one on Sunday. Actually, we had 2 streams on Sunday. And once again, thank you so much for enjoying our walks together. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And also, don't forget to give us a like if you forgot. As we always say, we will see you later. We will see you sooner rather than later. Have a fantastic rest of the day or the beginning of a new one, depending on where you are in the world. And try to stay happy and healthy as much as you can. Until then, we will say goodnight from Chinatown. And we will see you soon. Good night.